Hey, beautiful people. I have missed you guys. It's been a really, really busy weekend. And then the week started with zero pause. I feel like I'm getting my butt kicked. But I wanted to check in with you guys, see how everyone's weekend was. How is your week going? You made it to Wednesday, so we're halfway through. I got a book recommendation, one of my last lives, The Power of Now. I did get it on Kindle with one of my credits, so I'm super excited to start reading that. Anything that's just like empowerment of self growth, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I really haven't read that much on self growth. I had a hair appointment today, and my hairdresser, we were just talking about the growth, and she's like, "Oh, like what have you been reading? What are your sources?" And I'm like, honestly, I really don't have any sources. Like, there's some videos that I see on TikTok here and there, like there's little phrases or I guess mantras that have really, they just like stick with you, and then that gets kind of the pondering of the thoughts. But I can't credit kind of the path that I'm on to one thing. And a lot of things, a lot of clarity comes to me when I meditate. So if you guys haven't tried meditation yet, I highly, highly recommend it. I think that's like the number one thing that has changed my life the most. It's, again, like I said, just giving me clarity. It's shown me grace, allowed me to forgive a lot of people in my life. We're not doing the blame game anymore. We're not doing like, let's feel sorry for Tawny. There's definitely resources that I needed being neurodivergent when I was school age and beyond that I didn't get. I think a lot of my issues were overlooked. I don't know, I guess people think I'm normal looking, whatever that means, and they associate that with being neurotypical, and people just assume things. They just look at you and like, oh, she's good, she's got it all together, like she's thriving, where in fact I've never been thriving until this point in my life. Like, I've always pretty much just been in survival mode, and my heart kind of breaks for a younger Tawny. Like, she definitely deserved a lot better, but that's also my motivation for now, for just being better, the best version of myself that I can be, showing my loved ones, honestly, anyone in my life that I'm loyal to, or, we have that kind of special connection to, like, showing them grace, understanding that there's relationships and friendships where I'm not gonna fully understand that person, or connect with like the same interest, or maybe not quite always understand their motives, but not coming in a place from judgment or trying to fix them, just like finding that unconditional love. And I think once you work on finding that unconditional love for yourself, it's definitely a lot easier to give it to other people, because nobody's perfect. And yeah, nobody's perfect. But if you try to meditate once and you're just like, this is too difficult, all these thoughts are floating in my head, I feel like it's not really doing anything, it's working. It's working. You just have to do it multiple times. You have to do it day in, day out for weeks and weeks and weeks, and eventually you're gonna see a difference. Yeah, you're gonna see a difference in how you stand, how you talk about yourself, just like that self-confidence that we've been talking about. Putting in the work for yourself, like to be the best that you can be, is just incredibly rewarding. It's gonna be change your life in ways that you maybe don't even realize, and that's what's so fun about it. It almost like doesn't even make sense to me on a like, if I were to really like analyze it or scientifically, I don't know how these answers come to me, but I meditate and I just have this sense of knowing, of understanding, and I know I have a lot more to know and a lot more to understand. I'm not saying I'm this like guru and I've magically been healed and I know the secret to life, but it really has opened up my mind. My whole mindset and perception has really, really changed, and that's something that is just priceless, and I'm going to be forever grateful for. And I want to put more into that. I want to put more into kind of those softer like moments in life. So the meditation, I want to be more intentional with yoga, like actually carve out time to do that. I'm kind of feeling the pressure and the stress a little bit right now, just because I feel like I've more going on in my life than I ever have. Like, I was very busy in high school. I was there early in the morning, a couple hours ahead, you know, doing show choir plus school. And then after school, I had practice for the Palms team. And then after that, I would go to dance classes. So I know what it's like to be like nonstop in a day. But at that moment, I didn't have a choice, right? I was kind of just going through the motions. Like, I had to do it. And I wasn't doing all the self-care like routines on top of it that I'm doing now. So while now I'm not going from like 6 a.m. to 9 o'clock nonstop. I kind of am. It's just different. But I'm trying to stay grounded. I'm trying to really keep an eye on my mental health during this period, just because I've been a perfectionist in my past, and I don't want to go down that same route of like getting discouraged when I struggle, because I'm gonna struggle, because it's just a lot that I have a lot on my plate right now, and it's getting to me, but I don't want to let it break me. And if I feel even an ounce of that starting to happen, I just know that I'm gonna have to retreat into more of like feeding into more of that softer healing stuff. But then it's like my TV and my social media is my like fun time, right? So yeah, I'm putting in the hard work, but I also need a place to like brain dump, you know what I mean? Like, just truly relax outside of the relaxation and meditating and yoga, which has like a different purpose, you know what I mean? That's not my entertainment revenue. So I don't know, might just have to cut back on the TV. Like, there's not time for all the things. Like I said, I want to get back into reading. So yeah, I'm feeling the pressure, but no one's putting it on me. I'm putting it on myself. So just keep that in mind, guys. Like, anytime you have a goal or you're chasing your dreams or whatever, like, I love that. I love, love, love that. Like, I feel inspired seeing other people doing that. I'm inspiring myself when I'm doing that. But also be kind and gentle to yourself if you need like a break. I don't want to take a break from YouTube, guys. Like, I genuinely really love making videos. And I'm realizing that I just have this passion for helping people, because I was so freaking low. And there were so many moments where I feel like I was just doing it alone. But I'm still here. But it's like, you guys don't have to do that alone. You know what I mean? Like, I know how hard it is to go through a struggle by yourself, and I don't think anyone should have to do that. We're just more evolved in general as a society. Like, there's more resources out there, so why not help each other? But yeah, don't worry about me, friends. I'll do what I need to do. I might just have to cut back on, I don't know. And honestly, like, tomorrow could be such a brand new day. It is a brand new day. Every day's a new day. Tomorrow I could have a whole new mindset. I could be feeling rejuvenated and refreshed. I just feel so blah today. I feel so tired. But we've got this. Your girl is not out for the count unless we're sick and like really sick, chills, fever, like literally just have to crawl up in bed. Like, we can do hard things even when they're harder mentally and physically, right? It's nice when things are just like easy. Like, we're in a good part of our cycle if we're females, and we're getting shit done. We're using that momentum. Like, that feels so good. And then it feels so discouraging when you have a day today, like today, and you're just like, I know I'm not the best version of myself right now. I know I'm not. But that's okay. Like, that's what we have to work on. We have to work on accepting that. It's okay that not every day is going to look the same. But keep going. It's a good fight. Your dreams, your well-being is a good freaking fight. So keep going, guys. I hope everyone is feeling blessed. And we'll talk to you soon.